Welcome back to my channel. I am back with another video and I have changed the setting. Upstairs can be a little stuffy sometimes. You guys, I just wanted something different. I just don't want to do the same things anymore. Being a little bit more passionate in all aspects of life and developing that habit and that work ethic is so vital to me right now. And yeah, I don't want to complain, you know. I just want to just do it. I don't want to talk about it. I just want to do it. Yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. I just have to be a little bit more honest and how, you know what I'm saying, human I am, and how sometimes my mental state cannot like all the way be there, and that's very normal. I've gotten brought out of my shell, like now I'm a lot better, you know, since I've acknowledged it, since I've recognized that it is, you know, something that I'm dealing with and it's not attached to me. Like, that's not who I am. I have to kind of shake that and talk to myself a little bit nicer. And I always say that, like, talk to yourself nice, you know, be nice in your head. Like, sometimes it can be a little difficult. Recently it's been kind of shitty, and not shitty as in like I'm just going through such a dark time, you know. It's not that, because I don't want to exaggerate and be that type of YouTuber that exaggerates what they're fucking going through. That's not it. That's not what this video is about. Then again, we can't sweep things under the rug and not acknowledge them just because we think that they're not important, and just because we think that they're just small things. Shit, it's always something. It's always gonna be something, and it's okay. Like, you know, like, instead of being all discouraged about it, I've pretty much learned to just know that life is just gonna throw you some curveballs. I'm just being a little bit more patient with myself. Like, being a recent college grad can be, for some people, they just, you know, spiral. It's just not what they tell you until after you graduate, and it can be a little bit it just sucks for me. And I don't want to be like completely transparent, because a lot of things that I want to say are still in the works. Like, I don't want to just tell you what's going on with me fully yet until, you know, everything's done and to the T. Instead of beating myself up, because I used to, mind you, I used to cry every day about this shit, and I don't, like, nobody probably knows this except my sister or my mom, but I used to cry every single day because I just thought, like, okay, these jobs I'm following up, these jobs aren't, you know what I'm saying, fucking with me. I could, you know, turn it into a business and learn how to optimize, you know what I'm saying, my writing skills. And because, you know, sometimes you doubt yourself and you're just like, well, am I talented? I recently just got the fuck up and I was just like, girl, if you want it, do it. Present it to the world. Give it all you have and have something to freaking live for. What we make so hard in our heads, like, it could have been so easy all along. Like, I used to hate the question that I used to get from my mom's friends or people, like, so what do you plan to do after graduation? It's okay to not know what you want to do yet. My bachelor's degree is in journalism and my minor is in English. So I knew that I didn't want to work at a news station. I'm like, okay, boom, that is not for me, and I don't want to do that. I want it to be something that is mine, you know? But it's like, I saw a tweet the other day and it was talking about creatives and content creatives and how we still have 9-to-5 jobs. Like, I'm a server at Red Lobster. Boom, I said it. First I was just like ashamed, like, you know, I'm still serving at Red Lobster, yada yada yada. There's no being broke, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't just quit just because, you know, you think that you should be at this other level. Save, stack up, stay where you're at, you know, stay down for the come up. because it's coming, you know what I'm saying? But just stay down for a little longer. You know, a lot of people want shit to just happen for them like this, like, you know, and we get caught up and we think that I'm 23, why am I working at Red Lobster? You know what I'm saying, I'm 23, why am I a server? You know what I'm saying, I'm 23, why am I this, why am I that? And it's like, you know, make sure you have a balance. Like, do your creative shit on the side, you know what I'm saying, but still stack up. Like, for me, I was like, bitch, you're not quitting Red Lobster until you find another job. And like, you know, I've been getting, you know, calls and interviews and stuff like that. So and people are actually like hitting me up more. Like, my clientele is building from doing makeup, staying down for the come up. A lot of us creatives have to do that. It's still very, very real out here for us. Like, we're still struggling in these streets. We're still maintaining. I'm not saying we're struggling, but we're just maintaining, and we are, you know, doing odd jobs. Like, a lot of us do odd jobs. A lot of us, like, may have our, you know, job in our field and our degree, but, you know what I'm saying, I'm not there yet, and that's okay. I keep looking at the viewfinder. It needs to be looking here. That's okay. That's okay. I mean, sometimes I get a little bit of scrutiny from my family, just a little bit, like a tiny bit, like, what are you doing, you know? But that's normal, you know. They just want to check up on you. Instead of getting offended, I'm just like, hey, I just want to be YouTube famous. But it's like, no, I'm more realistic than that. Pause. Don't be worrying over there like, Alea, like, come back to reality. You know, I want to do whatever makes me happy. If I'm making some videos on the side, doing makeup on the side, and building up my makeup clientele and my freelance writing clientele, and making sure that's a little bit more lucrative, then that's what the fuck going on over here. I'm not, you know, showboating for anybody. It's not all sweet, you know what I'm saying? It's not all peaches. It's life, and I have to do what I have to do, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people have to, and a lot of people have kids, and they have to do what they have to do. I have hella respect for these mothers out here right now. Hella respect for these mothers out here with kids, you know what I'm saying, that's 23, 24 straight grinding, like, doing, you know what I'm saying, it doesn't matter what your occupation is, you know what I'm saying, what your job is at the moment. You are stacking up money, you are doing what you need to do for your kids, you are doing what you need to do for your family, and you're making shit shake and bake, and I respect that. I hope that you can see this video, or somebody can relate to how I'm feeling right now with this post. You know, some people are going through postpartum depression, like, after pregnancy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going through some motherfucking postpartum college. I'm just going through, you know, just post graduation depression, and we all deal with it in our own ways. And you know, it's just about learning yourself. It's about knowing Alea. Like, you know, it's about growing into the woman that I am blossoming into. And it's actually a lot more fun once I be a little bit more real to myself, be honest with myself. Where am I lazy at? Where does my work ethic fall short? You're going to fall into that category where you're, you know what I'm saying, I forgot what chakra it is, but you're going to start fantasizing, and you're not going to meet the universe halfway like that. Sometimes when you graduate college, you're just like, you don't want to, arm itches, you don't want to put in that work ethic, because you're just like, okay, what direction to go into though? Like, you know what I'm saying, like that. And then that's where you just start putting in no work ethic at all, as far as like in life and shit. You don't care, because you know, for me, like, I just started sleeping I would sleep all day, and I would not be job searching, and I would just be discouraged on social media all day. And then I want to say that probably lasted for like a month after graduation, probably a month and a half. And I'm just being 100 with you. This is not living. I'm just going day by day. Shit, I don't even know what time or day it is. Yeah, I found love in makeup. I found love in creating, and that is my art form. And I reconnected with my passion for writing and figuring out how I can manifest that into something a little bit more stabilizing in the future. One day I just woke up and I was just like, write in your journal, write every day, read, you know what I'm saying? Where's your books? Why haven't you finished the latest book that you've been reading? Why don't you read as much? Why aren't you as engaged? Why aren't you present? You know what I'm saying? And why aren't you doing all the things that Alea used to do? Like, that's pretty much all I wanted to just jump on the camera and say. I mean, I don't want to force it and just make up some narrative that's not really going on, because like I'm just keeping it, you know, I'm just keeping it all the way real with you, connected to whoever I can remotely even relate to on the other side of this camera, and I'm literally talking to you. Like, I appreciate you, I love you, like, genuinely. I want y'all to, you know, get to know me and learn to, you know what I'm saying, learn to love the person that I am, like, and all my quirks. But, you know, ain't nothing wrong with it. Like, you own it and you work around that, and you learn to build confidence around all of your quirks, all of your, you know, and that's the shit that makes you you, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you want, you know, like this video, comment, you know, get that algorithm working. Y'all are real. Bye, y'all. I gotta go.